Hey, namaste, I'm Kay, this is Ecstatic Self. Today I want to talk about change, or purposefully trying to change things. Now, I'm a huge believer that we have skills and abilities and talents and agency so that we can enact change that makes our life better. But a lot of times I see people, especially in my one-on-one coaching sessions, trying to change things in their life without having clarity of what they're trying to accomplish. They just are not happy in their situation and they're hoping something different will make their lives better. Now, if you roll the dice in that way, perhaps things will be better. But on the other hand, you might just find yourself 2 months, 6 months, a year down the line, back in the same situation in which you found yourself. So we always kind of have to balance when we seek out change in our lives. Are we doing this because this is the right thing to do? Or are we doing it because we're just looking for an out? Or we're looking for something different? A better modality, or one that I try to follow, I won't necessarily say it's better, but a modality I try to follow, is one, I try to get very clear within myself about why exactly am I seeking change? Am I trying to run from something? Is something making me unhappy? Is there something specific I want? And see how I can maybe negotiate getting that. The second thing that I need to do is I want to get very still within myself. I want to understand the nuances of what I'm feeling. I want to be able to say, I'm making this choice because it feels like the best option. I've resolved some of my internal angst and I've arrived at a place where I see what is not working in this current situation. I have identified the keys that are not working, and therefore I can choose in the next iteration something that fixes or amends those points of dissatisfaction. Because if we just rush into something headlong, chances are we're running from something or running to something, but even running to something is often there's an element of a shadow of running from something. And if we're running from something, often there's an element of fear attached. Now, fear serves us very well when we're out in the wilderness and there's bears and tigers and lions. Back in our hunter-gatherer days, fear served us really well and it kept us alive. But in our modern world, we are constantly battling fear stimuli. Being on a train can instill it. Fear of losing something can instill it. Fear of not having enough income can instill it. An email message can instill it. We are constantly having our fear triggered. But most of us aren't in life-threatening situations on a daily basis. So I'm a big believer of, before you seek change, can you work inside? Can you find stillness and calm and let go of any fear that maybe is manifesting, driving you towards this outcome? So let's do a little bit of deep breathing together. So I'd like for you to close your eyes and just notice how you're feeling. Are you feeling tense? Are you feeling afraid? Are you feeling lost, tired, broken down, hopeful, longing? What's the emotion that you're feeling? And then dig beneath it. What's going on an even deeper level below that one? How do you really feel? Because change, while it can be good, creates upheaval. It creates, in some ways, a level of distraction from what's really going on. It's like you move a piece of furniture and dust billows up into the air and it takes some time before it comes back down and the air clears. So are you just trying to create haze to distract you from what's really going on? Can you be alone with yourself and like the company you keep? What do you notice? It's amazing how just a few moments of stillness can help to clarify things. So the next time you feel like you're making a big decision, about to enact some major change in your life, maybe take a pause, take a few breaths. Center. Notice if you're running away from something, if there's something you're trying to run toward, and see if truly this is the best outcome for you. Because maybe if you just pause, maybe a better option will be right on its heels. I'm Kay, this is Ecstatic Self. I've got a book coming out on Amazon, Journey to the Ecstatic Self. Please check it out. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, share this with somebody who you think would enjoy. Thanks for your time today. Namaste.